welcome to the RWITC's midweek post-race review of the races that have just gone by on the 6th of August 2022. My name's Anit Keshav and I'm here today filling up some big shoes of Mohit Lalwani, who unfortunately is under the weather, but we wish him a speedy recovery. Let's run you through the races that went by. Taking the first race, the South African racing on play.rwitc.com plate. Number 1, So Special was the market fancy, but unfortunately, didn't run up to its expectation. And it was Power of Thor that came out and won, ran back off the pace and came out and won pretty impressively, beating Brazos, who finished on second, and Regal Prince, who made it a start-to-finish essay, tried to make it a pillar-to-post victory, but unfortunately was overtaken by horses like Brazos, and the winner, that was Power of Thor, and Regal Prince finished an eye-catching third after its first run. So that's the horse that you need to watch out for. Next race will be the second race. Pharrell, market fancy, 19-10 against, justified the favoritism, came out and won very impressively for SK Sundarji and R. Ajankya, and Skyhawk was the horse that caught my eye. A 20-1 long shot, finished an impressive second, I would say, and third was Fidato, a decent lung opener for Fidato, came out into the straight leading the pack, and just managed to keep its third spot, and that's the horse, according to me, to watch out for next time out. Went to the third race, which is the Magan Singh P. Jodha Trophy. According to me, in this race, the winner was the most eye-catching winner in the entire day of racing. That was Exemplify, multi-dimensional out of Woman of War, trained by Adirat Singh Jodha, ridden by jockey A. Sandesh, and what a win that was. So Exemplify kept off the pace and turned into the home straight, improved by every stride, and just came out and blew the field away. And the horse which everybody fancied there was Botero, but Botero I think needed that run, and it was Exemplify that came on top. Next race was the AJ Wadia Plate, over 1,000 meters, fourth race. Dozabel sprung a surprise for everybody at 8-1 for Faisal Abbas and apprentice A. Prakash, who's having an absolute blinder of a season, according to me. He's had 3 wins last week, 3 wins last Saturday on the 6th of August. I mean, he's the boy that you need to really watch out for this season. And Dozabel came out and won that race, pillar to post, run advantage, and ran in a higher class last time out, and so this race was indeed in safekeepings of A. Prakash with Dozabel and Cognosco, which was the market fancy. Everybody spoke about Cognosco, and I also did mention it in my preview. Cognosco was the horse to watch out for, but unfortunately couldn't match strides to the winner, that was Dozabel, and finished on second. Third was Spiritual Rock. It was knocking on the door and was a good place prospect. It did finish on third. Next race was the August Handicap. Everybody did speak about Emperor Roderick. Roderick, a corner of mine forever, as Mr. Mohit Lalwani also did speak about it, though my fancy was something else, which is Moselle, but it was none of the two, and unfortunately our dinner needs to be kept on hold, Mohit. But the winner there was Golden Kingdom, King Daka out of Albeed, trained by Adirat Singh Jodha again, and ridden by jockey A. Sandesh. Great partnership going there, and Golden Kingdom, nothing much to say about it, but an impressive winner, was lying second, third all the way, and then turned into the home straight, and Sandesh just let loose and pressed the button on Golden Kingdom and just kicked away, and it was hard luck stories for everybody else, but Golden Kingdom came up on top. Next race was the feature of the day, which was the Zaware S. Poonawalla Eve Champion Trophy Grade 3, and as we all wanted and expected, a star is born, Rodrigo Corner of Angel Dust, to come out on top. It was a very, very close finish and an exciting finish with Temur, who had a benefit of a run in Bangalore, came out and won last time out in Bangalore. Did give A Star Is Born a little bit of a hiccup in the final stages of the race, but A Star Is Born, according to me, had its class, and Suraj Naredu on top. What could you expect? Did come out on top and beat Temur, just about won from Temur over 2,000 meters, and third was Kapriska in that race. Seventh race, which is the To the Man a Born Plate, was won by Sandman. Now, Sandman was my pick. If you go through the race preview, that's the horse that caught my eye right through as I was tracking it. Had a lot of issues in Bombay, but was coming right and did look decently well in Pune last time, on the 6th of August. And with A. Prakash again, he seems to be maturing with every ride of his. Gave Sandman a brilliant ride. Came out in the final stages and came out and took over the running from lying in a 4th, 5th position all the way. Took over the running and went on to win that race pretty impressively by beating Rubik Star. And the horse that came third was Chancellor, which was always a place prospect. Our last race was again Dali Swirl, the one that we did speak about in our preview, Mohit and myself. And Dali Swirl did justify the favoritism by making it a pillar-to-post victory for Faisal Abbas and the great apprentice A. Prakash, who you surely need to keep a watch on this season. I'm saying it again, A. Prakash is the boy to keep a watch out on. And Dali Swirl, as I said, just did justify the favoritism and won very impressively pillar-to-post. According to me, is you might look at giving it a shot again when it runs next. And second was Lord and Master with Kritish Bhagat, sat back off the pace and in the final stages splashed into the scene. But it was too late as Dali Swirl made it a pillar-to-post victory, as I said. And Lord and Master again, it's another horse you need to keep a watch out for. And Lagartha, who just managed to keep third spot. So that's the race preview, a midweek preview. We hope to see you at the races during the weekend, which is a big weekend in Pune on the 14th and 15th of August. And as Mohit says, may the horse be with you and bet responsibly.